is ripping.
My tummy hurts.
Pretty good, Red Mask.
What's going on, guys? Wednesday here, July 19th. Weekly expiration is upon us, and yeah, what a ride, huh? NQ tried here, but we're uh, we're on our way down. I don't know if I mentioned last week, but I have a prediction on it. I'm not sure if it's going to happen or not, but if you look at the monthly on NQ, you see the reversal here. The 21 is still 13.4, about 1,500 ish more points to go. However, every time the monthly pulls back, we go to -1 ATR. We go back a bunch of years here. Back here we went to -1. Here we went to -1. Here we went to -1. Here we almost went to -1. This was 2008. That was the bigger pullback. So for the past, 10 plus years, every pullback came to -1 ATR, which is about 12,300 as of right now. As markets pull back, of course, that does change. So we did. I always forget to start the pen. We did move from March lows to. Let me get my little pen here. From March lows was about 6,600. We went to 16,767, right? The difference about that is about 10,000. And if you take 5,000 off of that, you get 11,760, which comes up pretty much right to here. So a pullback of that is not out of, the possibility that can definitely happen. We could also go back up and hit 18,000, but or 17,000. But realistically, the squeeze, the momentum, everything is straight down, and nothing is looking promising. You see the daily here also straight down, no matter what up movement we get. It's just it's that time where we get this pullback that we've been saying for years and years. You see all of this, all these months, you get nothing. Um, so keep an eye out for that. That is my plan, or what I think is going to happen. As this monthly squeeze is pretty much done. Um, right here, monthly squeeze is done. Very long squeeze, and now we're going to pull back. So where are we now? We closed below -2 ATR. This thing could get real ugly tomorrow and go to -3. But usually when we pull to the 2, it's a higher chance for us to pull back to the 21, where that would be a good area to short. So, and if you look at NQ here, you have this 16.7, and then you have this about 16.4-ish, 16.5. So about 200, so 16.3. I doubt we hit 16.3 on whenever this next rally happens. Maybe we get up to this 16,000 again, but that's definitely a good area to short. This would have been a nice short here at the 21. Shame on us for not going short there. But this looks like a nice downtrend so far on the NQ. So keep an eye on that. If buying doesn't pick up, then we can definitely flush down this week. But definitely keep an eye on that. ES also not looking too hot. We're also at -2 ATR. We did break this kind of trend that we were holding. So this is the next target for ES to the downside. Russell is looking horrible. I believe the weekly squeeze has fired short. Yep, weekly squeeze has fired short. We are now, first time in a while, closing or getting ready to close under -1 ATR. We still have 2 days left of the week. Um, but I can see us coming to this green layer area, which is 2038. So another 20 point drop. Um, and then wanted to look at the VIX. And there's the VIX breaking above this trend. We can head back up to the 30s. Daily squeeze firing long, momentum higher. Uh, Definitely not looking good there. So we did finish the day. The cumulative ticks at the lows, VIX at VIX pretty much at the highs. Trend closed at 1.15, so pretty neutral. And the trend is the put call is at. Let me maximize this and bring this over. Put call is creeping back up here. The 10-day average is at zero point 0.7. Um, so when we get up to these levels, that's when the market usually gets a little pop rally going. So we are at that level. Doesn't mean it'll happen, but just keep an eye out for that. We should, in the next couple of weeks, get some sort of rally back to the 21, and that's something that you can definitely short, and I'll definitely look to get short on that as well. A nice day in gold, up 29. Been talking about gold for a while on that monthly squeeze. Weekly's gaining momentum, daily's gaining momentum. Monthly, you got some buy signals, but really would like the momentum to shift. I wonder what it'll take for this to turn yellow, kind of like this. So what happened on the last monthly squeeze? If we can switch back to it, go to a 10-year chart. So here's the last squeeze. You got a lot of ups and downs, and then here's your little. This is what I would like if we can get that at the end of this month. But it took after this. It took 6 months for this to really get going. So you definitely don't want next month expiration. You want to definitely go to 2023. So definitely keep an eye out on that. Went over that, went over VIX and all of that. But that's pretty much it. So what I'm looking now is a rally to the 21. Whenever we get that, get ready to add on some shorts, some index shorts at the 21. But I mean, nothing right now looks good. Apple's back to 166 after hitting 3 trillion market cap. That looks horrible. We did get out of that today. Amazon almost at that number that I like, 31.25, but I think Amazon's going to break that as well. The indexes go, everything else goes. Bitcoin not doing much, hanging around 40. What was green today? Dollar General. I feel like whenever we have sell-offs, the value stocks, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Walmart, all of them are green, which all of them are green for today. So keep an eye out on all that. I know Nick got into Peloton. I don't know if he got out. Had a little pop here, up 5% on the day, but that's just pretty much dying. I do have some shares in PLTR. I averaged down once. I'm going to take a look at this, see if average down again at maybe -3 ATR at 1437. If we can get to 14, I'll load up another 100 shares. Let me X this out because I have more than 100 now. 1359 is -1 ATR on a weekly. So PLTR is a long hold. I'll most likely not hold it long term, get out for some profit, but averaging down now is what I'm doing on that. I feel like I'm missing something. The TNX did come down a bit today to 1827. With that dropping a little bit, that should help NQ. NQ was the strongest today, but it did finish almost second weakest. We're looking at, let's see, the Dow's the strongest, down 0.9%. So not looking good. Flush into the closing out at the lows is definitely not good. Um, but nothing looking too crazy. The bonds are selling off. Yen is not doing much, and the dollar is not doing much. So no risk off selling, nothing like that yet. But it's definitely going to get ugly in my opinion. And I have those targets that I had in mind on in NQ. So let's get a pop to the 21. Let's add on some shorts and hopefully get some more lows in the next couple of weeks. So if you guys are not part of the team, offthecharttrading.com, we trade Monday through Friday. Pennies, options, small caps, large caps, futures. We do it all. In our Facebook group and Slack channel, we do have that as well. Other than that, I will see you guys Sunday night for the members and Wednesday for my next recap. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.